or live stream, whatever you're watching. Today, I'll be playing some GTA, and yeah, I'm streaming on ps4 again. And some of you might have been like, oh, but you have a PC, why are you going back on PlayStation? Well, I think the number one reason wasn't because I don't have a graphics card or I can't download many games because I don't have that much storage. The main problem was I have to use my phone in order to hook my PC up to the fucking internet, right? So it's just really annoying because I really want to use my phone, but because of it, I can't. So it's more of just an annoying situation more than a situation of me not liking the PC. I love the PC. I think it's great. I love it. I mean, I could use like a graphics card for it, but I love it. I think it's great. But the one problem that I have with it is the internet. I don't want to constantly use my phone for internet. Like I just don't want to do that. So I feel like that's just annoying. And it honestly just kind of messes with my it messes with my phone. Like and it doesn't only just mess with my phone. It messes with my phone on a level of me not being able to how do I word this? I think it's more of a I want to use my phone, but because it's constantly basically on the charger, I just can't because it's really annoying. So, yeah, until then, I'm just gonna simply switch back to PlayStation until I can either somehow get wireless internet to work or we run a Ethernet cable from the living room into my room. Don't waste a die. So yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just going to chill on PlayStation until either the internet thing gets fixed or I get a graphics card. Cause the internet thing is probably one of the most like I think it's more annoying than being on PlayStation. If I had to be honest. If I had to be honest, I think it's actually worse than being on PlayStation. And I know, bro, trust me when I say this, PlayStation is horrendous, bro. Like, playing on PlayStation is, like, one of the worst things ever. Some people would be like, oh, Why do you think it's so bad? It's not actually that bad. To me, it is horrendous. So, like, it's not, okay, what I mean by horrendous, it's not horrendous in a way of, I think it's just complete garbage and consoles shouldn't be a thing. No, the way that it's garbage is nobody cares about it anymore. Like, nobody cares about it anymore. Which makes it just garbage. I don't think they have it out anymore. Yeah. I missed my opportunity of getting it. Fuck, man. So I actually wanted to get it, but I got a PC way too soon. Got a PC sooner than I thought, man. What am I talking about? I literally knew that I was getting a PC when I was grinding for it. I don't know, bro. Being on PC feels weird. I think once I get like an actual decent like computer, and I get a different monitor and stuff like that, like I just upgrade the PC, I think it'll be better, but right now it just feels weird. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it just feels weird. It is just how I could explain it the best. Like, I go to bed thinking of how weird it is that I'm on PC now. And I think it's only weird because I've never been on a PC ever. Like, never. I think the only PC I've ever been on was my grandma and grandpa's really old PC that used to be in their room like fucking years ago, bro. Like, I'm talking probably 10 years ago. Literally, it was so long ago. So fucking long ago. And you know, that's like the only PC I've ever been on. So, you know, it just feels weird, especially knowing that I could play with Audrina, but Audrina's like rarely ever on PlayStation, and I don't know if she's ever on PC because there's no actual way of telling if she's on PC or not, other than friending her, but I haven't gotten the chance of doing any of that yet. I don't know, is it me, or does GTA look better on a monitor than it does? Does it look better on a monitor than it does on TV? So I've always played PS4 on TV. Like, I've never played it on a monitor. A lot of people do play it on a monitor though. Like, you'd be surprised on how many people actually play console on a monitor. It's like half the players on console, bro. It's insane. Yeah, but I've never, like, I tried to actually, because I was like, what if you just give me a monitor and then, like, you know, get me the keyboard and mouse, like, you know, a week or two later, once you get, like, paid or something. Like, I try to, like, work my way up to getting a PC, but when I got the monitor, it wouldn't, like, work with my, PlayStation. So, I don't know if we connected it wrong or what, but it just wouldn't it just wouldn't allow my PlayStation to be hooked up to it. So I think it just went in. I was hearing the train, but I was like, where the fuck is it? I think it literally just went in here as I was hearing it. Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably be on PlayStation for like a month. I don't know though. I don't really know though. Cause I could. So what I could do is I could get a plugin that plugs into the wall that gives me more plugins. I could connect my ps4 and then, you know, have it with the monitor. When is my grandma and grandpa gonna be home, bro? They've been gone since like 10, I think.
I killed for one of those rides, yo. Real talk. Whoa, now she looks pretty, but not in like a girly way.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's actually really funny to me? Is how I was like, yo, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. When will you be home? So, okay, so last night I was like, when will you be home at 12:27 p.m.? Wait, was that? Yeah, I believe, yeah. So 12:27 p.m. I said, when do you think you'll be home?
You thinking?
No response.
Takes me a while too.
I don't think my PC is able to have internet connected to it. I was talking to support on Windows, blah blah blah. I was like, when can I have $30? They asked, okay, so she asked, is Papa home? I said no, blah blah blah. So at
Decisions.
8:43, so it went from 12 to 8:43. I was like, when do you think you'll be home? Hopefully earlier, by 11. Why? I'm hungry. 8:46. Then at 11:11, I said, I'm hungry. Then no response. So 11:54, I said, when do you think you'll be home? Will you want be home in about 45 minutes? I was like, I don't know. So they said pizza or cook something at home. Of course, I said pizza. I mean, who wouldn't take pizza? I get fucking yelled at. Like what? I get literally yelled at because you give me the choice. Like what? What?
That is hot.
I'm not even joking to you. I get yelled at, right? Because they're like, oh, you just got a PC, you know, stop wanting this and that. I was like, bro, you literally, like, what do you mean? You literally just gave me the option of, like, you literally just gave me the fucking option to get pizza if I wanted to. Like, if you're just gonna yell at me, then don't ask me if I want pizza and just say, we'll have to find something at home. Like, the fuck, bro? Stop, bro. Like, stop yelling at me because you give me the option to pick pizza, bro. Like, it makes no sense. Like, why are you yelling at me? Someone who literally is just starving to death. Right? I'm like fucking hungry as fuck because bro, I was literally telling them I was hungry at like 12. It's now like a fucking almost 12 hours later, and we don't really have that many snacks. So I wasn't really able to eat that much because we don't really have too many snacks around here, right? So I'm fucking starving. Right? I'm like, oh, bro, what would we been home? Actually, wait. I'm leaving out a key detail, actually. My grandpa comes home early and makes me chicken fries. I don't actually know when that was. I can't exactly remember the time of that, but let's just say it was somewhere around 6 to 8 p.m. 8 to 6 p.m. 6 to 8 p.m. I would say. Somewhere around there. So, just to be safe, let's say 7. So, I asked at 12, I get food at 7. Right? And now, and then, I don't get food until 12, basically. So it's like, can't really blame me for being hungry, especially because I believe earlier that day I didn't have anything to eat. No, wait, did I have popcorn chicken? I might have had popcorn chicken. Yeah, I think I might have had popcorn chicken. Which isn't that much. It's like a tiny little fucking ball, bro. Like, it's not that much. So it's not gonna keep me, you know, not hungry for like, you know, hours. It's not anything big. So yeah, I literally get yelled at because I'm hungry, and they give me the option of picking pizza. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Well, honestly, I'm actually genuinely so fucking tired, bro. I don't know why, but last night I was so tired. And I think it's because even though I'm going to bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning. Wait. No, that's exactly why I'm tired. Wait, what? But what I meant to be like, although I'm only waking up or going to bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning and waking up at like 7 or 10 in the morning, like, I shouldn't be that tired from going to bed at 2 a.m. and then waking up at like 10 a.m. I shouldn't be that tired. But for whatever reason, I was like immensely tired. As if like someone genuinely put like sleeping pills. Like, that's the closest I've ever been to completely passing out in my chair without intention. Like my eyes, bro, literally this morning, I was trying to wake up and I was just laying in my bed, bro, literally almost fell back asleep. Literally a millisecond longer and I would have been asleep. My eyes were shut, body wasn't moving, and I don't know what woke me up, but something woke me up. Bro, something woke me up. I have no idea what, but something did. Something got me out of like the sleeping state. So I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely do think I was sleeping for a good minute there. But it's just like, bro, even though the bed isn't comfy, it's comfy enough where I just immediately fall asleep, bro. Like, if I'm snuggled up in my fucking blankets, I'll just fall asleep because, well, that's just how it is, man. Like, literally, I don't know, I have no idea why, but bro, I literally just am so tired. Like, ever since I got the PC, I've been so fucking tired. Well, the first day of getting the PC, I stayed up until 2 in the morning, um, you know, just playing the PC, watching YouTube or whatever, trying to figure out, exactly how to work it. Stayed up, and then the second night, I didn't really stay up due to... Okay, so one thing about me is I don't like to go to bed. Okay, so in my last place, I didn't like to go to bed by when I'm like home alone because the place was very sketchy. Um, there's been multiple times where I feel like I've heard somebody outside, but nothing happened. My dog has, went crazy before and nothing happened. Um, there's been a lot of um incidents incidents where people just come up and knock on the door, and then I don't know what their plan is, but I mean, there was one time I was playing, I think, the crew with my cousin. It was either my cousin's friend, and me, or it was my cousin's friend and me. I'm not exactly sure, but the window was like half open, and I'm sitting on the couch right in front of the window, and I know she could have seen me and she heard me. But yeah, I guess what happened was her car broke down or something, and she needed to get like jumper wires or some shit. Um, that's one of the incidents. There's probably been a couple more, but yeah, it wasn't like the safest place either. I mean, I'm still living in the neighborhood, which isn't like necessarily the safest, but I feel like if I screamed now, people would hear me more than if I screamed in the other place. Because the other place had like a bunch of land around it and not many neighbors. So the chances of people actually hearing me scream from that place was very low. The chances of people hearing me scream from this place is pretty high. Even if I went outside, it's a guaranteed somebody's hearing it. Back then, when I used to live in my other place, I went outside, it was like maybe a 20% guaranteed. of someone actually hearing it. So yeah, but I don't like to go to bed right now in this place. Like, oh, bro, if I lived in a big house where the everything was like very secure, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll go to bed by myself, home alone. But when you live in, um, I wouldn't really say it's a sketchy neighborhood because I don't think anything has ever happened. But it's more of like a neighborhood that you wouldn't want to be in. Like, it just looks like one of those neighborhoods, right? But surprisingly, it's not. But basically, I have a window outside of my room that looks into my room because it's the back door. So at any point in time, someone could just look in through that and just see me sleeping, and I don't like that. I'm not I'm not a huge fan of someone looking at me when I'm sleeping and me having no idea. I'm not a huge fan of that. So, don't want that happening. 'Cause I swear
Hey,
last
boss, what
night
can I do?
I
Oh,
look
no worries.
over and I just see this light. I swear to God, bro, this isn't just me making up something, right? I swear to God, and this could have just been my brain playing tricks on me or whatever. I look because I'm like, where's my dog? I look towards my dog, and out of the corner of my eye, I swear, out of that window, I saw a light. And as soon as I looked up, the light just disappeared, and I was like, whoa, 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 what was that? I check out my window right here, right next to me, nothing. So I'm like trying to see if like maybe it was the angle I was looking at, and maybe it was like the moon or something. And I'm trying to look, nothing, nothing. And from there on, I was so sketched out by that. Although it could have been like a car. It could have 100% been a car because, you know, round 6, about 3 more hours till I realistically get food. 3 more hours, man. I don't know. I just want to come on here and say, and say, that yeah, I'm switching back to PlayStation for now. So if you see me streaming and it doesn't look like the best of graphics, or the stream title is like weird or stuff like that, my mic quality is worse, and just stuff like that, people understand that I'm now streaming on PS4. Or if I don't even stream in general, it's because I'm on PS4. So yeah, I guess I'll see everyone tomorrow. Probably won't stream again today. The only time I'd probably stream again today is maybe if Gavin and Audrina get on and we play like Minecraft or like GTA or some like, game where all three of us can play other than Overwatch. Maybe I'll stream then, but most likely I don't see Gavin getting on. And I don't see Audrina wanting to play anything but Overwatch. So yeah, that probably won't happen. So I'm probably just gonna end here, get off, either watch some YouTube or watch some Twitch. I'll probably watch some YouTube until the person that I usually watch start streaming, which he starts streaming at about 5 for me, so about 2 more hours, or actually like an hour and a half. So an hour and a half, I'll probably be watching Twitch. But yeah, I'm gonna end because I have to really go to the bathroom really bad. So bye bye.